Okay. Alright, we had a little bit of a false start there. I had to check my internet. Then I had to fix the thumbnail. You know, setting up thumbnails is kind of a pain in the ass. Like, they're fun to make, but they're a pain in the ass to set up. Like, to get the, I don't know, YouTube's format. Anyway, welcome everybody. We're playing the Ouchi. Specifically, we're playing as Harukata. Hopefully I said that right. I might call him Sue like a million times. I might just refer to him as Sue for a while because I can't, for some reason, his name does not stick in my fucking head, man. It just doesn't. So we're playing Ouchi 1546, one of my favorite clans. I think I did a rise and fall of for the Ouchi clan on the channel where we covered like their best dates and their worst dates in this game. They're only around for a little while. You know, they're already falling. It's kind of one of the reasons that I've always liked them. They have the you know, they have that archetype of a house that's just, its glory days are behind it and it's rapidly deteriorating. And me personally, I'm always attracted to those types of clans or factions. If we're talking Romance of the Three Kingdoms, I always like those factions that just have one or two guys and they are falling apart and their competition is getting better and better. And on this, that's Motonari. Motonari's on the rise. Amago are sort of, I mean, they can be a threat, but Motonari's the big one. And then, of course, we've got Soren. Soren hasn't taken over yet. But we will have Soren taking over the force over there. So everyone's getting better. Ouchi are kind of treading water. They're getting worse. And yeah, they're just always a favorite of mine. Since I've been playing Iron Triangle, I used to run this clan a lot. They're very difficult to use in Iron Triangle. I've said this before with Ujizane. Ujizane is like my trial by fire whenever there's a new NOBUNAGA'S ambition game. This is where I like to play, as Ujizane. On the other clan in the west is the Ouchi. It's the same situation. It's, you know, it's not as extreme, but in Iron Triangle days, back in the day, back in the PlayStation 2 days, Motonari was insane in that game. Because in Iron Triangle, for those of you who have played, you guys already know this, but for those of you who don't know, there's tech in that game. There's tech branches that you develop. And the Mori are among the best bowmen in the game. So not only does Motonari have insane stats in the old game, insane stats, insane strategy, intelligence potential, but he has his own unique branch of tech, which is bows. And he dominates bows in the old game. So I used to love playing as the Ouchi and just trying to survive. Like, how long am I going to survive this time against the Mori, you know? Hopefully we get a remake of Iron Triangle. I would just, or Rise to Power. I'm open to both, but I would prefer Iron Triangle. Just because, again, I'm a tempo guy. I like games that have just a little bit more tempo to them. Just a little. I don't mind sacrificing a little micro for a little bit more speed. What's up, Ikari? What's up, James? MSS. What's up, Pony Bro? Chow? Yeah, they're the underdog clan, yeah. I think I don't know for sure, but I feel like we highlighted the Ouchi for the gilded build. So they're one of the few clans that have access to a very dominant gold strategy, just amassing wealth, which is great. What run are you talking about? The Imagawa? Ujizane run? Yeah, Ujizane was awesome. What's up, Alice? What's up, Gilbert? Well, I haven't seen you in a while, Gilbert, man. Welcome back, bro. Yeah, Ujizane. We're gonna bring back Ujizane. I don't know when. Ikari said it's been about a year since I did the Ujizane run. We gotta bring it back. I don't know when, but soon. I can tell you soon. It's such a good run, man. Ujizane, Ouchi, Saito, like, most of the clans that I like them because you cut your teeth on them. They're very, they're a measuring bar of, like, do you know how to play this game? You know what I mean? And if you don't, this is where you're going to learn. You know, you're going to learn. You're playing Ujizane, you're going to figure out Nobunaga's ambition, or you're not. There's no, you know, do or do not. There's the Yoda right there. You just, it's a real measuring bar. I saw somebody play this clan. I can't remember the guy's name, man, when the game launched, and it how do I say this? It reinforced that notion about the Ouchi, that they are a clan that's like, you have to know, do you know what you're doing, or are you just playing at it? You know what I mean? Are you just pretending like you know what you're doing? I saw somebody try to play this clan last year when a little bit after the game launched, and it's kind of what inspired me to start playing as Ujizane. I saw the gameplay, and at first I tried to stick with it, and then as it went on, and I sat on it, like, you have your intuition. My intuition was this guy doesn't know how to play the game. I sat on it, and then I came back and I thought about it, and I said, you know what, fuck this. I'm gonna keep going with my stuff. I'm gonna actually play, you know what I mean? Like, show how it's done, you know? Because I was like, okay, if you don't know what you're playing, stay away from the hard clans. If you don't know how to play, and please don't dress yourself up and pretend like you know how you're playing, because you don't know what you're doing, and you're not showcasing the game properly. I don't know. I just remember being really upset. I don't remember the details too much anymore. I remember being like, I'm booting up Ujizane. This is how you struggle properly. You know? This is how you properly struggle. Okay, so the first things first. We're gonna avoid the incident where Yoshi Taka dies. Let's show off, I gotta look at his name. What's his name again? Harukata. Harukata. Okay, let's show off Harukata's. So the idea here is that Harukata takes over the clan. He marries Yoshi Taka's daughter. So let's show off Yoshitaka's daughter. So there's two characters that we created. Rikimaru, which is Yoshitaka's daughter. Okay? And then we gave Harukata a son, which Toby helped me make. So if Toby stops in, I don't think he's here yet. Takafusa is the name that I know him by. Yeah, I hold Takafusa in my head, and I don't hold the other name in my head for some reason. That's how I know him as. Anyway, this is the daughter that we made. This is going to be, I'm just going to call him Takafusa. Takafusa's wife, Rikimaru. She has Healer, Astonish, Eloquence, Refined Taste, Long Game, which is interesting, and then Code of the Aristocrat. So, the idea is she's just like her father. She's an aristocrat. She's well versed in the courts. She has good political, insane political. That's why she's also a beauty. That's why she's, you know what I mean? That's why her it helps her diplomacy, right? She's well versed. She's just your classic beautiful aristocrat. Refined taste, eloquence when dealing with people, Astonish, which if you don't know paralyzes units the first time that you encounter them in combat. They become confused. She's got Healer, which is a little bit of restoration. 42 Valor, can't fight. 60 Leadership. You know, the guys that are in charge of her unit, the soldiers, will fight. They'll fight a little bit harder, right? But she's not a leader. 78 Intelligence, 90 Political. 90 Political. So she's aristocratic. Again, everything follows that. Beautiful aristocrat. The only thing that stands out a little bit is she has Long Game, which increases the chances of covert actions. You know? It's just a little insight that maybe she's not what she appears. You know, I wanted to give her one thing that's like, maybe this girl, how does a girl like this get along with someone like Takafuse? You know? Like, how does that happen? She's got to have something. So maybe she's not, there's more than meets the eye to this girl. So that's why I gave her long game. You know, successive covert actions. Covert. On the surface, you have, you know, just another aristocrat, maybe you could say. Everyone loves her. But beneath the surface, covert actions. And it's like, what's that about? You know what I mean? Maybe that's why she gets along with them. I don't know. So anyway, we're going to marry them off. We're going to avoid bloodshed. So if you guys know historically, the Ouchi clan suffer the rebellion, right? They suffer that rebellion, how do you say it? The Taineji incident? I think that's how you say it. The Taineji incident splits the clan. Yoshitaka takes his life. Takafusa puts a guy in charge, basically a puppet figurehead. It weakens the clan. So the idea is, through this marriage, they're able to avoid that bloodshed. But Yoshitaka has to step down. So he's going to retire. No bloodshed. We're just going to establish the marriage. There you go. Look at them. The beautiful people. The royal we. 18 loyalty, damn. He's only got 14? Oh yeah, he's one of the most rebellious people in the game. I don't know if I said that. There's like 5 people in this game that are insanely rebellious. Takafusa's one of them. Why was his face still there? Why didn't it show her? Okay, so then Yoshitaka's gonna retire peacefully. No bloodshed. No bloodshed. No problems. Just gonna happily retire, serve the clan. Fucking crazy ass prestige hit. 240. As long as we can get basic policies, it's fine. Take heart, you have done your duty well. Through my wisdom and courage, the Ouchi will continue. No, will further prosper, this I swear. If I'm remembering the history correctly, the reason that the clan had this rebellion is because Yoshitaka wanted to just kind of hang around the palace and be more of a diplomat, you know, just kick back and take it easy. And Takafusa wanted to conquer. Somebody correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. But it was basically a difference in policy. Takafusa wanted to use the power, and he was ambitious. He wanted to keep conquering and get stronger. And I think Yoshitaka was content to just live in luxury. Something like that. Somebody let me know in the chat so I know. Because this clan's on my Mount Rushmore. It would be good if I knew some of their history, right? Okay. So we've got that. We don't have any diplomacy. No starting diplomacy. So we've got historical events on, but no starting diplomacy. So I'm not going to have... The Mori aren't our vassals. Nothing like that. Nobody's allied with anybody. I went through and tried to disable the events that form alliances. I might have missed a few. I mean, we'll see. But I basically wanted to keep some historical events, but not diplomacy. That's what we're going for. So, like, Kenshin taking over, stuff like that, for his sickly brother, that's still in the game. We're just not going to have initial diplomacy. So we have a lot of territory. First thing we're going to do... Also, his kid's not going to join for a couple years. Tomi had kind of pointed out that it takes a couple years. The way that it's set up, the timeline, you have to wait a couple years. So we have to survive if we're going to see Takafusa's kid and Rikimaru's kid. We have a lot of territory and we are not very strong. Maybe Yoshitaka can start using his networking right away. That would be... Imagine a strong networking trigger right away. Could happen. Okay, let's get our eagle-eyed people over here. Morinari's gonna start spamming his nonsense. I can try to prevent it. That's all I can do. We gotta get system reform up to level 2. Both of these are necessary. We have a pretty big treasury. Let's try to build some trading towns. If you know, I'm gonna burn through this money real fast. Very, very quickly. Money's gonna disappear overnight, man. A year and a few months, okay. A Muskets only campaign? That could work, Pony Bro. What's up, Tommy? We were just talking about your character. Rikimaru Ouchi looks fantastic. You think so, Alice? I don't know. I'll tell you this, it was very difficult. It was very difficult to settle on a theme for her. It was very difficult to settle on a theme for her. So... Or do you just mean the portrait? The portrait's awesome. The portrait, you know what I like the most about the portrait is that it's Ouchi colors. It's the colors of the faction. So it's on her father's side. And then when we see the son, when we get to the kid's gonna have... So the reason that I made her, the credit goes to Tomi, because Tomi submitted the son, and when I saw the son, I went back and tried to like reverse design the mother around the son. So I made the mom as another part of the equation that equals this, that leads to the son. So when we see the son in a couple of years, he's going to have both of his parents influencing him. You'll be able to see it in his stats, like his actual stats and his traits will reflect his parents. Both of them, and it's Tomi's submission was really good because that's what I was like. Okay, I'm gonna make the mom like this so that everything lines up to lead to the son. You can see both families' influence on the son. Anyway, she's just gender bent Yuan Shao. Maybe? I don't know. I don't see that. High political... You mean the stats? Yeah. Maybe. She doesn't lead armies. I don't know. Maybe. What's Akechi's rebellious level? It's insane. It's probably the highest in the game. Clapper, I'm not sure. Yoshitaka lost to the Imago and said, alright, war is cringe. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I prefer cavalry, but guns, you can't go wrong with guns either. There's just something fun about shooting everything up. Ikari's, Ikari, didn't you do a muskets playthrough with the Suzuki clan, or am I wrong? Yeah, I don't know why you can only have daughters either. In past games, you could have a son as well. I don't know what that's about. Even Romance 8 Remake, you can have a son or a daughter. In my Yuan Shu campaign in Romance 8, Yuan Shu had a daughter. And you guys have seen Dong Zhuo had 3 sons in a row. Whereas Yuan Shu has a daughter on the way. I think I named her... I named his daughter Yuan Shi. Which is pretty... I thought that was pretty clever. I was like, yeah. When I was recording, I was like, Yuan Shu? Yuan Shi. And I was like, yeah. I just sat around, looked around. You know how you think you're really clever for doing something? And you're just kind of like self-congratulatory for like a good 10 minutes. was like, no one else would have thought of Yuan Shi. Only me. Oh no! What? Yoshitaka's fallen ill? Oh man, that's crazy. That's nuts. He just retired. Oh man. Wow. Such wow. Well, I for one am shocked. We just settled this bloodshed. We've just prevented this bloodshed between the rivaling factions. And now Yoshitaka's mysteriously caught an illness. Crazy. Crazy stuff. You just never know. You never know in this world. If he doesn't recover, we may have to accuse someone. Perhaps he's been poisoned by our enemies. Perhaps Takafusa needs to go on the warpath. I know he promised peace. He promised peace, but now that Yoshitaka seems to have been poisoned by our enemies, seems like the Ouchi will have no choice but to declare war on whoever Takafusa decides to attack. I mean, whoever poisoned Yoshitaka will have to pay. Crazy. Man, I do hope he recovers. I do hope he recovers. It would be a shame. Distant employment. Do you got 90 days? Do you got 90 days still in you, Yoshitaka? Alright. Rumor. Rikimaru. You're gonna go over there and slander? You're gonna slander Yoshiaki's boy? Wow. I'm shocked. Why would she do such an underhanded deed? That's crazy. Crazy. In a completely unrelated note, we hope that her father recovers from his mysterious illness. We wish him the best. Oh, for... I don't even have system reform up, and Motonari's already going off. I can't even appoint a stack of eagle-eyed over here yet. Can't even do it yet. Because we need system reform up to level 2. What a jackass. Wait, you know what? We don't need flattery. Give me self-defense. Oh, shit. Takehiro's probably more rebellious? Yeah, he probably is. What do you mean it's not worth watching? I thought it was pretty good. Didn't you just shoot the hell out of everybody? I thought you stopped Nobunaga in that Suzuki run. The rumor didn't work. Well, you tried, Rikimaru. You tried your covert. You did your best, dear. Don't cry. Rikimaru has a tendency to throw fits and stuff when she doesn't get her way, you know? Gotta calm her down. It's almost like she has a vicious temper. Alright, we're gonna have to build up the castle behind the front line. So this castle is screwed because Nobunaga. The Nobunaga of the West, Motonari's never gonna stop targeting this castle. So there's no point in building it up or anything. He's gonna target it forever until he takes it. We need a friend. I don't know who, though. What? Okay. I'll take your buddy. Sure. That's weird. I just finished saying we need a friend. Ryuzoji appeared. Look, they're the only people that are friendly. What are the odds of that? I should have said we need a friend that's closer to us. Oh, how are they going to help me? They're not going to help me. Somebody's got to help me destroy the Mori. Amago doesn't like us. Kono. Okay. Let's try for the Kono. Send an emissary over there. Can you even march? Nope. Please don't die. Don't go! Yoshitaka, no! Don't die yet. Who's gonna do all this work if you go? Yo, she's trying to destroy Motonari's castle? Wow. I didn't even give her anything that's covert. She's still targeting shit. What do we get? We got a necromancer. Are you serious? The necromancer, the black mage? Yeah. This is exactly where we're going. This is exactly where this faction's going. Morally, thematically. Devious plot, Code of the Ninja, Saboteur, and a face that only a mother could love. You'll be in the force, but you're not welcome in the court. You can't show your face around in the court, Cashin. You just, you know what I mean? There's just something about it. We don't want you indirectly associated with us, not directly associated. We found a fucking warlock. A straight up warlock. That is hilarious. I can't believe we found that guy. 23 years old? Are you serious? Rikimaru already wants to target Motonari. Doesn't think it's gonna work. You know what? You can go back. Rebellion's gonna be long done. That's crazy. Creepy ass warlock in the court. Perfectly captures that feeling of like all looks well on the on the surface. On the surface all looks well. You know? Perfectly regal, defined, but behind closed doors there's just like this creepy necromancer, this rot inside the clan that's nefarious. It's great. He said, "Begone, son. I'm a son of God." Yeah, that's probably why she was upset, because she got called. She got called out. Yeah, I had the same problem when I joined the Discord, and that was when you first made it last year, Ikari, so... There was a delay. There was a delay where I thought the place was, like, totally desolate and empty. And then I saw a little bubble that says, yeah, you don't have permission to whatever. I think it's standard. Standard affair. Because it went away. Alright. No. Your castle's right there. Why would you return over there? Okay, we have a problem. We have a problem. Otomo are poised to take over the island, the northern half of Kyushu. So yeah, Motonari's a problem, but so are the Otomo. The Takeda and the Imagawa still formed an alliance. Get the fuck out of here. There's no disrupting the timeline. Apparently. Koei said no. Takeda and Imagawa will flourish together. I think, what if we take the other palace? We have Yamaguchi Palace. What if we take Funai Palace as well? Can we do that? We gotta do something. The Otomo power is, okay. I'm gonna end up getting surrounded. Give me small unit deployment so we can march. Oh, I should have made this guy a conservator right away just to get a little bit of extra income. So Yoshitaka has trade tenant, increases gold income by 30%, which is crazy. If you guys haven't seen my gilded build video, definitely go check it out. But basically the Ouchi can potentially generate a lot of wealth in this game. A lot of wealth. They're one of the few clans that can do it. They can generate so much money that you can just buy out everybody. You just throw money at all your problems. It's pretty cool. Sneak attack. Well, here's the thing. I would like Rikimaru to get the covert experience. I guess there's room for 2 people to get covert. I suppose. Yeah, let's start this off with something very, very different. We're going to march on Funai Palace. I'm going to cross the strait. Takafusa's Rubicon. And we're going to lay siege to the Otomo. And just try to deal a death blow to the Otomo right away. Or at least bring them to the bargaining table. Because they're going to take over all of northern Kyushu. While I'm busy fighting Motonari. And I'm not going to play that game. I'm going to need a lot of soldiers. Are people loyal to Takafusa? I didn't even check. Let's see. Let's check the census results. Okay. Looks pretty good. Okay, a couple people that aren't too happy. Okay, a couple of nobodies at the bottom. A couple of disgruntled employees on the bottom, but for the most part, everybody likes Takafusa. Alright, so we're going to get short, small unit deployment, short unit deployment. We're going to get short unit deployment, boost our supply line, get the right pieces in place. We're going to march against the Otomo. Forming an alliance with Kono. If Motonari attacks, I will send Kono to wipe themselves out attacking Motonari just to keep them busy. If I don't do anything, he's going to gobble up all the small clans. All the daimyo, all their AI is set to level S. So everyone's playing at the best level possible. Everyone's playing like Nobunaga, basically. They don't have his stats. They don't have his skill. But they're going to play that hyper-aggressive. So they're going to build. They're going to balance their budget. They're going to make the most out of all their moves. All the AI, all the minor daimyo, they're all going to play at their best level. So that's probably why Soren's father is already conquering the island. Because it's not even Soren in charge, but he's got S-level AI. We need system reform level 3. So I can change my castle lords. Castle lords are terrible. That might be one of the first things to do in these games. It's like, check your castle lord and fire him, probably. You know what? We should put him with his father. While he's still alive. Boost the networking a little bit. Just a little bit. Got no labor. I think 5,000 gold we get an extra. I mean, 5,000 supplies I think will give us extra labor. So let me buy some to see. You cannot stock any more supplies. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Is Kawagoe? No, I turned it off, Ikari. I just saw a post on my phone from the Discord. It says Romance 8 is negative. Mostly negative. It's like, well, I could have told you that. I think I did tell you that at launch. It's a solid 4 out of 10. I know people don't like hearing that, but it's a solid 4 out of 10. If you're a fan of Romance of the Three Kingdoms, like I am, then, you know, you add a couple points. It's like a 6 out of 10. Objectively, it's like a 4. 4 or 5. You know? That's just how it is. They're adding more stuff, it's getting better. It's honestly getting a lot better, but right now you have to find your own... You have to make it fun for you. And that's the disconnect. A lot of people don't know how to do that because the game is so in the dark about everything. That's like, how the fuck do I make this fun? Koei's not clear with their shit. So... Who's got time to untangle all that, you know? Most people don't have time. Or passion. You know, it's like... I don't know what Three Kingdoms are. I'm just trying to play the strategy game. Alright, did we get 100 more days? Holy shit. Alright. Can't do anything about it. I gotta wait. I gotta be patient. These two places are the center of commerce in the West. Yamaguchi Palace and Funai Palace. If we get Funai on top of Yamaguchi, our income is just gonna skyrocket. Funai Palace is so incredibly wealthy. Even the Imago are conquering. Look at the Imago. S-level AI. The Hojo and the Imagawa have formed an alliance. Wow, so they reformed the alliance anyway. The Triple Alliance has been born again. I don't know if we can fight the Otomo. We're gonna try. Look at this. Dude, I'm attacking right now. I can't just sit back. We gotta do something. We gotta do something, man. Pick on somebody your own size. You wanted to fight, Yoshiaki, all you had to do was ask. I'll give you a fight. I hope I can give you a fight. If I can't give the Otomo a fight, then then we should have made a few more officers. Ally with Shimazu? Never. I will feed the bear. As Tomi says, we will feed the bear. I haven't played Romance 13 a lot, but I didn't like it. Like, I played it a little bit, couldn't get into it, didn't like it. I don't like the day system. Whenever in the romance games they do a day system, the passage of time happens in days. There's a day counter. I don't like that. You want to build a building, it's going to take 22 days. You want to send this guy, it's going to take 18 days. Your income is collected every 45 days. Oh, don't forget that your castle is going to be finished repaired in 8 days. I don't like that system. It makes it too difficult to keep track of everything that's happening. It's hard to maximize efficiency because everything's measured in days. And there's nothing to help you. There's nothing like this. There's not a quick UI that you can glance that shows you, okay, this is going to be done soon. You know what I mean? Romance 10 was the same way. It's real time, but everything's measured in days, and I just don't like it. It just doesn't work for Three Kingdoms. I don't know why, but I don't know. It doesn't work for Three Kingdom games, in my opinion. That's the first modern game that I've seen from Koei, though, because my buddy had Romance 13. He bought it at release, and he loved it. And I tried to get into it, but just couldn't. Hang on. Oh, okay. Where's this guy? Can you pick it up, please? Fall back. Let him get to his castle. Give me a market. Give me a market. We're gonna invade Funai Palace. We will cross our watery Rubicon and roll the dice early on in the campaign. We're not gonna wait very long. I'm just waiting to get the proper castle lords. He chased you out? Chased me out. See, my castle lords suck. It's a travesty, and I hate it. Uh-oh. I have made myself a target. I was like that college coach. You know when they printed out that newspaper attacking that college kid and he was crying, and then his coach got behind the podium? And he was like, the stuff that you're printing is garbage. Come at me. If you have criticism, attack me. I'm a grown man. You guys know what I'm talking about? Attack me. I'm a grown man. Not him. He's just a kid. That's what I did, and now I'm like, never mind. I'm like, never mind. Attack the little guys. Leave me alone. Alright. Castle Lords, finally. Let's let Rikimaru take over. Takafusa's beloved wife, Yoshitaka's daughter. She's been looking after her father this whole time, guys, but he just can't recover. It's crazy. Yoshitaka's mysterious illness gets worse and worse. And Rikimaru is doing everything that she can, but he's just not recovering. It's a real mystery. It's a real mystery. She's going to have to take over the governorship of the castle at this point. Sad, but what can you do? What can you do? Look at this lord. This guy's a lord. 8 loyalty, 18 leadership, 29 valor. It's like they set us up to fail. Repair. We probably want the repair guy right here. This castle's going to be suffering forever, but that repair might make a difference. Oh no, Yoshitaka Ouchi. Sad. Sad. Rest in peace, Yoshitaka. Despite the screaming that we heard from his room, the screams of agony, Takafusa's official motto is that he went peacefully in his sleep. Although outwardly, it's the Otomo's fault. We're going to say that he was poisoned by our enemies. Because he was. Poisoned by our enemies. We will have our revenge against the Otomo for poisoning Yoshitaka. The peaceful daimyo, Yoshitaka. He solved the war by stepping down. The civil war. And then only to be poisoned by his enemies. Horrible. Horrible end, man. Imagine. Plot, you say? Do I keep the necromancer? Do we keep him in my court, or we send him to Rikimaru's court? What makes more sense? Great. Just get away from him. Somebody stop him. Somebody stop this kid. He's unstoppable. This Yoshi Shige. We've thrown 4 armies at him, and yet we still can't stop him. finally leaving. Thank God. Open the path so that we can return. I'm stranded behind enemy lines over here. Can't stop that kid. Give me the market, man. What's up, Johan? Rip, yep. It's a damn shame. Yeah, he caught a bad case of the taka flu stuff. The taka fluza. We don't know where it's from. What's up, $1 million dick with the sake was spiked. Just imagine him getting sick and being like, "Bring me more sake to help me recover." He's just getting worse and worse. His fix is to just keep drinking more fucking sake. The dog or the hair that bit you. That's what they say. And you know what? It does work. It does work. I've tested it. It's true. The best cure for a hangover is to drink more. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Get him out of here. Well done. A tribe unit? A tribe unit. Yeah, you should join us. You should join us. Look how strong our tribes are. Imagine how strong we are. Wow. Can we save the bears? Save the forest. Save the bears. That's the goal. Okay, he's pretty good castle lord. Everyone else here is pretty decent. We need to boost up Rikimaru's stats. Leadership is a little, you know, not really her forte. Rikimaru tried to look after her father. Unfortunately, his condition only worsened. Our prime suspects include the Otomo and anyone else that's next to us. But the Otomo especially, because they dared to whisper that poison... Yoshiaki said, poison is a woman's weapon. And Takafusa said, how dare you? And now we're going to march on Funai. That's my headcanon. How dare you accuse Takafusa's beautiful, faithful wife of anything other than trying to save her father's life? Baseless accusations. I kind of want to put an arrow tower here. I feel like I'm going to lose Tachibana Castle. This is going to be tough. We need that temple. I need the extra blockade. Holy shit. Funai Palace has 8k. We are screwed. Is anybody talking to these guys? Can we get somebody over there? Thank you. Don't you dare march on those bears. He forgot to take his pillow off from his face. Yeah, it happens. Common mistake. The damn Nanban must have brought the virus over. Nonsense. We have no idea who brought the virus over or what its origins are. And also, in a completely unrelated note, we're gonna fully pardon the director of our pharmaceutical arm. So, completely unrelated. Let's just move on. It's like, anyway, full pardon. And we're just gonna pack it up, move on. Next topic. Takafusa has investigated himself, and he's found himself not guilty. So, more training grounds. I think it's going to be up to literally him. If we're going to beat the Ouchi, it's just going to have to be him. He's going to have to carry the team on his back. Insight, where? Would that work? 50-50? Let her try. Let her go up. Send Rikimaru over there to stir up trouble. Takedo. What's up, Lucretia? Yeah, he's fully pardoned. Self-audit, that's how you do it. The authorities have investigated the authorities, and they found that the authorities have done nothing wrong. Great. That was a complete disaster. That's weird. It's almost like the heavens are upset with Takafusa. Takafusa's like, am I out of touch? No. The heavens are wrong. So's everyone else. We march on Funai. Okay, it's alright, Rikimaru. Don't worry. Don't worry. Plenty of more opportunities. Rikimaru fails something, she just drums up those crocodile tears and all is forgiven. All is forgiven. Alright, let's send her... Can we send the Necromancer over there? He doesn't have enough honored. We need to send him over there. I don't even have enough space. You've got to be kidding me right now. I got 2 substitutes. You know what? We could send him up there. He'll bolster the leadership a little bit. Okay. Kashin Koji. Such a friendly face. That's Takafusa's wife. The late Yoshitaka's daughter. Rikimaru. I forgot that you just got here, Lucretia. Where the hell's Teruhiro? Oh, he's with the Otomo, isn't he? So she's got Astonish, Eloquence, Refined Taste. She's an aristocrat. Aristocratic, dutiful, faithful princess with Long Game, which gives her Covert. Because there's a little bit more than meets the eye to her. A bit more ambition, you could say. Perhaps a cutthroat attitude. And then Tomy designed the sun, who we will see very soon. Well, not very soon. We still got like 2 years until the sun shows up. I actually had fun designing her, you know? I was like, how could I make like an aristocratic princess that's also like ruthless? Because something has to attract her to Takafusa. And I like the idea of just approving anything that Rikimaru wants to do. We just approve. She just kind of stamps her foot and gets her way, you know? She knows how to play Takafusa. Because whenever you meet somebody, whenever you meet a guy, okay, that's very good at, let's say covert, let's keep it with the game, let's say covert in life, there's a good chance that that guy's wife is much better. You know what I mean? There's always a really good chance that the wife is even better because she's with him every day. So she knows, okay, what she has to do to steer him. So however successful he is in what he's doing, however infamous he is because of his deeds, there's a good chance she's steering the ship, you know? So I like that. I like that idea. Takafusa is running the show, but Rikimaru's got just as much say. She ain't no fool, you know what I'm saying? And then when we see their kid show up, the kid is like a really good mix of the two. He really represents like both sides of the family really well. Which, by the way, like I said, it was Tomi's recommendation. That's 3,000, bro. You want 3,000? Well, let's do it. Fuck. I already regret that decision. I already regret it. So much money. Kashin's a double agent. He's just here to speed along our fall. That's the plot twist. That's the Act 3 plot twist. He's the Sima Yi to our Sao family. Attack on Funai feels crazy? What do you mean? What's up, Sean? She felt something and she just does. Yeah, that's right, Pony Bro. I mean, it works, bro. Does that not work? That works. It could be the worst thing in the world. Everything could be on fire, but the pout, it's like a Jedi mind trick, right? The stamping of the foot, the crocodile tears, the pouting. It's just like a Jedi mind trick. You don't even care anymore. You don't remember what you were angry about. Alright. So the reason we got an alliance with Kono is because I can send him after Morinari. Who are you allied with? The Shogunate? Okay. Which, he's not going to be able to do more than once, right? But the point is, Morinari goes to attack me, I send the Kono to attack Morinari while I'm dealing with the Otomo down here. This campaign is going to be highly risky. Which, I think that's what MSS is saying, right? Yeah, MSS, you're saying that it's going to be risky. It is. It's a crazy attack. Third shift tactics will get it done. That's fucking weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Alliance with the bears, of course. Takafusa's retainers are like, why are you allying yourself with that boorish man who runs the Ryozoji? Takafusa's like, I find him amusing. Like a circus bear. He amuses me. Finally. Okay. Imagine somebody leaving the Mori to serve the Ouchi. What kind of spells did you cast, Cashin, that this shit actually worked? Never mind. It's better for me not to know. Better for me not to know. Markets. Wealth. We need wealth, people. Temple's done. Temple donation. Now we'll get a bonus to attacking siege equipment, which we need. I don't know how bad this is going to be. I don't know how bad this attack is going to be. But I think it's going to be pretty bad. I think it's going to be pretty bad. Insanely risky. We're going to see how loyal these people really are. They claim they're loyal. We're going to see just how loyal. What do we have here? Do we have anything? Small unit deployment. Let's get that discount. Strength and numbers. We can go swarm while we have him. We could go swarm. 25% soldiers is insane. Will it work? Nope. That's a stupid idea. You want to incite Morinari. Ridiculous. Alright, let's build irrigation canals. If we go swarm, we're going to need more food to offset the higher troop count. We're going to need a lot more food. Okay, so temple donation is going to give me more damage against siege equipment. Is he attacking the bear? No. Where is he going? Where are your soldiers? Maybe he's returning. Oh yeah, I think he's got to be returning. Yes. Okay, he's returning. He's gonna start suggesting sneak attack? He probably is, man. Who is this guy? 80 political. What are his traits again? Potential in civil construction. Civil construction, probably here. You're welcome. Come on. Come on. Sneak attack. Well, you called it, Chow. It's time for that sneak attack spam is coming in. He's probably going to be an actual court advisor. He's actually going to be our Grima Wormtongue. Because he's probably the best suited for covert in this force, easily. So he reminds me of Grima. Corrupted foul court advisor. Come on, let's get these farms, man. What's taking you guys? Commons. Is it done? Okay, cool, it's done. Wow, 7,000? Can we get a destroy over here? A destroy, perhaps? We're never going to reach the castle. We will not reach Funai. We'll just fight an authority battle. I think that's all that's going to happen. They are dug in, man. Okay. I'm okay with that. We can let's fight a skirmish then. 2 labor. What do I do while I'm fighting that battle? What to do, what to do. First, let's see if we can promote covert. Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's get this built. Somebody on the bench, please. Alright, let's march. What are the Imago doing? Are they gone? Okay, the Imago are heading east. Holy shit. Imago dominance? Impressive. Usual suspects over there. Alright. Also, my Cyto run's going to continue, but it's probably going to be like next week. We're going to be playing this run all week. Straight through. Possibly into Saturday. Because our Something Wicked community series is finished. So I'll either keep playing this Saturday, go into Saturday, or I'll switch back to Cyto. Since Takamasa's about to bite. He's about to bite the bullet in that one. I want to see if Dosen's going to take over. If Dosen's going to come out of retirement in that run. That would just be too good. Bring a tribe unit. But I guarantee you, we're not going to get to the castle. We're just going to fight a field battle. You know what? I'll leave these 2 tribes here in case they do attack. And I'll bring this guy with me. What's my food? 9,000? Okay. The Necromancer's atrocious, but I'm still going to give him a unit. Whose increases it more? This guy? Okay. I mean, I got nobody else. Who else am I going to give a unit to? You know what I mean? Let's go. We're marching on Funai. These 3 are going to stay here. After I destroy their army, I should be able to scoop up some of these castles. I might even get access to the So. The So are excellent for money. This guy's got trade tenant, so if he becomes a vassal, if he submits to us, we'll get that trade tenant, golden trade tenant, which is awesome. We have to get this castle. We have to destroy his army first to do all that. I'm gonna put an arrow tower here since it's kind of the gateway. You can do 2 farms at one time? I thought it overwrote the other farm, Sean. If I have a template, if I'm playing to win, like let's say I'm trying to play hyper efficiently, it's always going to be 2 training grounds and 1 irrigation canal, Clapper. That's how I would build every time. I would burst soldiers so I could overwhelm immediately. So times 2 training grounds to outpace the AI, whoever I'm going to attack right away with soldiers. And then I'd build an irrigation canal behind it so that my supplies would start to restore themselves. So if I have to fight a second war or an unexpected war, my supply lines can recover a little bit quicker. But in all Koei games, that's pretty much what you want to do. What gives you soldiers? What building gives you soldiers? Times 2 it. Because your neighbor might be building one, so times 2 it so that you outnumber them. You have numerical advantage. And then you build whatever gives you supplements food, so that after, you want to burst out of the gate and then shore up your food after the fight. But you want to fight immediately. Immediately overwhelm the other guy. Then build up. But I'm toying around with the idea of not building training grounds. Something that the Saito run has shown me is that not building... What the hell is this? Oh, the marriage, right? Speaking of the Saito. Alright, I'm gonna get some coffee while this plays. If you guys can do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll be right back. You know something? Up until I started playing as the Saito last week, the covert Saito run, I didn't realize how essential this alliance is. But after destroying the Oda as the Saito, I have come to appreciate how essential this fucking alliance is for both parties to survive the Shingen and Yoshimoto alliance. It's a pretty strong counter. Alright, just sit tight. Wait to see what he does. Should we, mediates. Well, we can bank the points though, right? But I need money. Yeah, let me just keep the cash. Kitsuno. Nobunaga and Kitsuno get married. Okay. She doesn't get a cutscene, huh? She's not the Viper's daughter. Networking, Yurikimaru? Whatever you say, dear. You got it. Who? I guess, man. Money's all gone. We had 25k when we started. It's already gone. Do we even leave a garrison? Nah. Be alright. You know, there should be more, man. Why isn't this? Why aren't there nodes here? So you can sail around here, man. See that? Should be able to go down here. Come across this way. Doesn't have to be everything. I mean, you don't have to, like... It doesn't have to be a grid that's, like, running all the way across, although I wouldn't mind. But, you know, there's a... You know, you could... Just adding a couple extra sea nodes, sea routes. Imagine if you could customize your own map. That would be fucking nuts. If you could not the landmass, you don't have, not necessarily landmass, but just the road routes and the sea routes. Imagine that, man. He's not deploying anybody. He's probably not worried. Probably not worried. I wouldn't be worried either. Hurry up, hurry up. Oh, there's a tribe unit here? What's the morale bar look like? Oh, we're... 3 boulder towers, 2 arrow towers. We need to draw them out. Draw them out into the field. There. Maybe that'll motivate you to grow a spine, Yoshiaki. Ah! Run away! He's too strong. Get out of there. We're gonna have to work with Ryuzoji. I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to call the bears. I'm gonna have to call the bears out of the forest. His loyalty's a 2? I'm surprised he hasn't quit. The cider run is crazy? Yes. The old Viper portrait? Yeah, did you see the animation? Dosen's actually got an animation for his old portrait whenever he does Viper of Minnow. Sure, now you send them. Well, let's get this battle done quickly. My soldiers are hungry. Stand by. Stand by at Tachibana after we destroy this rabble. We will take this castle and force... Did I say force? I meant send Rikimaru as an envoy and point out the benefits of the So clan working alongside Takafusa in servitude. I mean, jolly cooperation. Jolly cooperation. What did we find? Hisatomo Ishikawa. Great find. Great job. Great find. How many do you have? Is that all? I'm not impressed, sir. How many units does he have? I can't get large authority, can I? He's got 3 more, that's 11. 1 unit short of large authority. It would be the earliest large authority I've ever triggered. Because, you know, the enemy has to have so many castles. Is he here? Is Takedo here? Do we need Takedo in this fight? Probably not. Who are we facing? Okay, this guy looks menacing. This guy looks tough. But he's only 1 man. Yeah, let's do this. The Thunder God himself. We'll see. Wow. Mere peasants. Unworthy. Unworthy of staining Takafusa's sword. Peasants should just go home. Rikimaru's gonna tank, huh? Yeah, she's gonna have to tank. We're down 2 units, so we need some quick victories to even out the unit count. So I'm gonna head towards, I guess I'll try to capture this. I mean, this is the most important spot on the map. This is my winning against the odds map, isn't it? We have to beeline that. Oh, it's 5 units against 8. Because this is a dead unit. Shit. I guess help capture that? I don't know. Actually, no, stay in the middle. There's a chance to cross. Maybe here? Watch out for that stern-looking fella. I feel uneasy around that guy. Keep an eye on him. Don't worry about the rest of the peasants. Of course, the camp was easily conquered by Rikimaru. Come on, let's go. Why are you guys having... Rikimaru already took her camp. You got 7k, 2,000. You guys are slow. I should have brought him around, huh? Like so. Wait. What's the button to finalize on this thing? Is it X again? No. Is it start? No. Astonish. What kind of fucking foul sorcery is that? What was that? Rikimaru's beautiful, blinding, majestic face. And the Otomo Devils didn't care? Countered? Countered? Now I know it was the Otomo who poisoned our late daimyo. Now we know. Foul sorcery. See, that's what you do, guys. You put out what we're actually doing. You accuse the other guy of doing. Foul sorcerers over there. You project. Our sorcery's not effective. They're sorcerers. Who's gonna stop Takafusa? We need to have a goal so that Takafusa can become the Western Titan. Right? What do you guys think about that? We'll come up with a goal, and then we'll give him the Western Titan trait. It feels appropriate. It will feel appropriate, I should say. Don't let this guy get away. Pincer. Already captured somebody. Watch out for that guy. Uh-oh. What did I tell you? Alright, that wasn't that bad. I thought that was going to be a lot worse. Takafusa is about to encircle them. Encirclement, peasants, ever heard of it? They got books in your palaces in Funai? Books of strategy? I doubt it. Somehow I doubt it. Takafusa's cutting his way towards the Lightning Lord. He's in rage right now. He's like, who dares counter my wife's tactics? Oh shit, confused. Hold that spot. Hold that spot like your life depends on it. Wait, you know what? Yeah, you can take that spot. I'll move him off. Just stay there and rest. You've earned it. Nowhere to go. Annihilated. We saw through their tricks. Their little lightning, their little sparkler tricks. 150k? Yeah, that's pretty high. That's a lot. Oh, related to Miorin. Okay, you can go. Related to Miorin. Why didn't you say so? That's all you had to say. Go in peace. What a beatdown. What a beatdown. Get to the castle. Look at that. 2 castles. We won 2 castles. I say we've checked the Otomo's power with that victory. Get to the castle to save our supply lines. I will take this. We will make the So our vassals, and we will let the bears prosper. What? Oh no, he starts with 2. I was like, wait a second. Did he also just take another castle? No, they start with 2. Alright, Mori. I think after that display of power, we've made our point, right? Takafusa's made his point to the Otomo. Enough said. You know what I'm saying? Let's take this castle as compensation, and then we'll bring the So into the bargain. Turn back, peasants. Turn back. Well done. We need this castle to get them. If they're going to become a vassal, we need to be adjacent to them. So, if we take this, we should be able to do it. And then we can use his conservator role. Cut the God of Thunder. Let's see this. I don't think I've seen this before. Beloved by his people and a sharp man of unmatched bravery, he started racking up victories. Well, I don't know about that. From the time he was young. One summer days, Akitsura was resting under a tree when rain started to fall from the sky. Must have dozed off without realizing it. Yeah, too much booze. I had to return to the castle, but with this sudden shower, well, I'm sure it'll stop soon. Perhaps I'll rest my eyes a bit longer. Placing his beloved blade, Chidori, next to him, Akitsura lay down beneath the tree once again and began to sleep. But that was when it happened. What is this strange light? Whatever you may be, meet my blade. Normally, a lightning strike would have meant certain death. Luckily, however, the strike hit not him, but the tree he had been resting under. Still, it was extremely close. The sight was enough to confuse even a mighty warrior like Akitsura, and he was visited by a hallucination. I've defeated him, Raijin, the Thunder God himself. What? Aside from a bit of numbness, I am completely uninjured. That is proof of my victory. Only my Chidori could have cut down Raijin. What's this? My blade shines so brightly. I know I will change his name to Raikiri Maru. I bid you to protect me well. My legs aren't moving. It seems my legs have been scared into submission. Perhaps as a result of the lightning strike, Akitsura would never regain the use of his legs. Instead riding a palanquin into battle. His spirit, however, never faded, and he would be nicknamed Raijin in honor of this event and his ferocity in battle. I don't even know what to make of that. Is this real? Is that real? Did they take liberties with this guy? Did he really think that he struck down the God of Thunder? I thought that was just an expression. The story must have gotten muddled, right? It probably got muddled as the ages went on. That just oozes cool story, bro. I mean, that seems like something you would tell your buddies after a few drinks, right? Just like, cool story. Anyway, my legs don't work. Wow. I'm processing it right now. I'm like, what the fuck? Struck down the God of Thunder. And then he said, my legs don't seem to work. They must be scared into submission. There's like translation, bad writing. There's a lot of layers there to peel away. It's almost funny, like in a Bollywood sense. My legs don't seem to work. I mean, I guess he didn't need them. Fuck it, he didn't need them legs anyway. Oh, we still have we can extend it. That's fine. Oh, the Mori are friendly. I bet. I bet after the beatdown we just gave the Otomo. Can we blockade it? 81? That's pretty good. I think you guys will get there. It's gonna take a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, he opened his third eye at the cost of his legs, yeah. Well, Odin gave up his eyesight under the tree of woe, right? So he gave up a lot more, I think. Yeah, I've seen him riding the palanquin. I just did it. I just think they fucked up the description is really weird. He fell off a tree and broke his leg and made up the story? Yeah, maybe. What a crazy story. He said, I did it. I beat Raijin. I beat the God of Thunder. Wow. The guy was probably so boastful, though, that nobody would check him, right? They were like, yeah, you did it. Came back and told everybody the story. I don't know. I feel like, what's his name? I feel like fucking Bran from Game of Thrones. You know when Game of Thrones opens up in the first chapter? They execute the Night's Watch, and the Night's Watchman is like the White Walkers, I saw them and all this shit. And Bran asks his dad, He's like, are they real, the White Walkers? Was he telling the truth? And Eddard just tells his son, he says, well, a madman sees what he sees. That's how I feel right now. I'm Bran, and Koei, the Koei writing staff is Eddard. And I'm like, is that a real story? And they're like, he believes it. You know? They're like, well, he believes it. So, that's my answer. A madman sees what he sees. Wow. Did you see that double Mori covert attempt? We shut it down, though. Shut it down faster than a fucking Chef Ramsay shutting down a botched service. Shut it down. It's raw. I gotta move more people, dude. I need Eagle-Eyed stacked over here, but my people don't have enough honor yet, which is weird because we just crushed. You would think that they would just literally dispense honor. Alright, let's go home. He's got no fight left in him. Let's just get out of here. Shut it down, you fucking donkey. Trust me, bro. Yeah. The power of trust me, bro. That's the only reference you'll ever get? Oh. The first book was fucking... That first book was crazy. That's not even chapter 1. That's the prelude. The Night's Watch on patrol. They get killed by the walkers. And then chapter 1 starts and they're already being executed. That's a good way for a father to tell his son maybe, right? That's a really good way for a dad to tell his son maybe. Like, maybe. Did he really strike down the God of Thunder? Maybe. He's in a wheelchair and he's still destroying everybody. So, yeah. Maybe he did. Chugoku? No. That looks... No. Let's just wipe out the Mori. Let's take out the Mori, dear, and then we'll see about the rest. Rikimaru's got that. She's overworking Takafusa. We just got back from campaigning against the Otomo. And she's like, wake up, dear. Wake up, dear. Let's go conquer Chugoku. Fuck, I just got back from beating down the Otomo. Did you see me curtail Otomo power in Kyushu? She's like, yeah, but that was last week. What are we gonna do this week? Shit. Fuck. We should get a marriage alliance with the Bears, man. In the future. Maybe he'll get a fictional daughter? Possible, right? Well, okay, who's available? You guys are both Takafu. Alright, I'll fucking go. What a great idea. Renew our alliance. Great idea, dear. Bastards. Well, we can't stop them all. We did stop 2 of them, but we can't stop them all. Alright. They have an alliance. Get out of here. What about these guys? They have an it says they have an alliance, but they don't. Alright, I need to send... Cannot provide reinforcements. Why not? I need you take care of him. I'll take care of this guy. Alright. I like this guy, this Harukata guy. Just looks like a brute. Perfect for the front lines over here. Alright, we got a spot open. Let's put somebody there. Let's see if we can move the mage, our black mage, over. Me eloquence guy. Not substitute, dominion. There it is, plot. Flattery, sure. And then, what's the biggest castle here? Is it Harada's castle? Tachibana Castle, right. It's all the way in the back now, though. This is a frontline castle. Self-defense. Flattery level, sure, why not? Okay. Substitute. Let's say you have a farm that's level 5 and only 1 is done by the AI. You mean as a building, Sean? Like as a building? No, you can only build 1 building. Like for facilities here? These? If the AI is already building one because you set them to build, you can't build another one alongside it. If you're talking about develop under here, well, I don't think you are talking about this, are you? Because these are just 1. You only have so much area. Like, you can't build any other farms. But, apparently you can double up on the farms. I always thought that it would overwrite the other one, but I guess not. You have all the books? Yeah, the books are incredible. The books are really fucking good. I wouldn't even watch the show. Okay, appease tribe. We don't really need that tribe, though. We don't really need them. 2 years have passed. Oh my god. Morinari. Don't you worry, Morinari. I'll be seeing you soon enough. I'll be seeing you soon enough, friend. Yoshimoto heading towards the capital, but Nobunaga's got Saito backing, so he might survive. Holy crap! What is Dosen doing all the way down here? That's a weird, that is a weird direction for Saito to go. I would never have thought of that. Down and to the left. Rumor. Nah. Where are you attacking? I thought Ryozoji was going to attack somebody, and then he stopped. Let's go, Bear Man. You're supposed to be attacking, causing havoc. If you can't amuse us, perhaps we'll find another clan that will amuse us, Takanobu. Hmm? $13,000. Holy shit. If only I had Funai. $14,000. Holy shit. What's up? You got it. $50 gold's not gonna cut it, Ryozoji. We need you to attack. Make something happen over there. Keep the Otomo in check, for God's sakes. Do something. Come on, do something. Oh shit, my fucking chat froze up. Okay, there we go. Oh fuck, where am I here? Are you able to vassalize the trade tenants guy? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Clapper. But I can't yet because I need to, they're allied to each other. So that means we need to take out one. The idea was to get the Ryozoji to take out the buddy, and then that way he's isolated, and then we can vassalize him, but we can't do it yet. When you're minding your own business and Motonari just starts spamming covert, yeah. Shingen does the same thing. I hate it. What's up, Adam? Oh, it's okay. That explains dose. Because it's weird. I'm like, why the hell is this guy all the way down here? That explains it. We're 2 years away from, I think, Takafusa's kid joining. I think it's 2 years away. Tommy did the math, but I don't remember it. I think he said 1551. If he's not going to attack, that means I have to go west to secure the money, the trade in the west. So, I do want to do that, and we do have to deal with the Mori. But I got to be honest, I kind of want to attack Funai more than anything else. More than anything else, I want this bastion of riches and culture in Kyushu. Want it for myself. How can I do it? Last time I went there, I didn't have the supply lines to get there. I've got a fucking doom stack this time. What if I use the tribes to clear the way? Let's try that. Oh, I should have appeased the tribe like Rikimaru wanted me to. Wow, the one time I didn't listen. Sure enough, it would have been useful. That tribe's got 2,000 soldiers. I could have used them to occupy the spaces. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work either, Rikimaru. And I didn't listen to you when it came to this, so we will listen this time. Alright. How long is it going to take you guys to get here? Can you at least get here? 100 days? So that's a waste for you. What about you? Next. 90 days. That's only 30 days to occupy. Why don't we send a small unit? Send a necromancer. Let it be necro. All I need you to do is capture this fucking beachhead. Because it takes forever to take, and it slows me down. Insight where? May prove somewhat difficult. Alright. You heard her. It's a stupid idea. Stupid. Terrible. Terrible idea. Should we get short unit supply? Small unit supply, I mean. We need 3 people. Okay, okay. It's gonna cost a lot. Covert? Covert. There we go. Valor for this guy. The bear normally starts northwest. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What's up, Kira? Long game planning from Rikimaru. Yes. If he vassalizes the Zou before we do, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. What should we try to give Takafusa? Battle, occupy, covert. What do you think will work? Let's check on the Oda. Let's see how things are going. How's Yoshimoto's march going? Nowhere. Okay. Completely different experience from when I tried to stop Yoshimoto. Completely different experience from when I tried to stop him as the Saito. He never moved on, huh? He didn't even take one castle. Oh boy. Lesson learned. I like my run better. You know what I mean? You could take the Marriage Alliance and ally with the Oda, but what if you destroyed the Oda and fought everybody by yourself? Sneak attack, what a wonderful suggestion. What a wonderful suggestion from Rikimaru. Takufasa's... Wait, my cord's all tangled up. His wonderful wife. With help from the necromancer. Makes me wonder where she got such an idea from. Was it hers? Was it his? Where does the fake facade of nobility end? And where does the rot begin with the Takafusa faction? Who knows? Damned if I know. No, I need that castle raid. I'm not going to ship off anybody over here. This is a dead direction as far as I'm concerned. I just want to get a little bit of money. That's it. You are... Wow, why is everyone terrible? Oh yeah, it's the Ouchi. Well, this isn't how I want to get Funai Palace, but if he's dumb enough to get tangled up and get killed by himself. Ports. When's Motonari coming? I don't know. He's been content to just raise so far. Big mistake, Yoshiaki. Can I get Rikimaru out here? Be kind of cool if we could show off, you know what I mean? Show off in front of the missus? No? She can't participate? Okay. She doesn't care to watch this. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. What a dummy. Stand aside, I'll take care of this myself. Let the two daimyo battle it out. Just prepare to cut off his escape point. Hurry up. Oh, he's gonna run? Hold on, I have an idea. Bring me around, bring me all the way around. Cool. There we go. Two daimyo enter, only one daimyo will leave. Never mind the fact that we were beating up on him all the while. This is a totally fair fight. Sit, fight. Fight until death. He's increasing defense, we're increasing our offense, so it's just a total slog. Nobody's really hurting anybody. He's got 48 defense, we've got what? How much attack do we have? 55. Imagine Takafusa runs. Alright, Takafusa. Now for the killing blow. The exclamation point. Let's do it. Attack increased. Oh, jeez. Come on. That was his moment right there. She's probably serving some sake, yeah. Alright, anyway, capture that beachhead. You know what? Let the tribe... Keep the tribe here. They can help. I want to get this route to Funai Palace completely under our control. And then we can lay siege to it and take Funai. We need money for the port. Alright. Of course you would do that. You know, that's a mistake because they're not ready for a siege. If they lost the siege battle, the castle could just flip. This is becoming a whole thing now, isn't it? That's fine. I do not begrudge it. The Funai affair. A large-scale conscription. Wonderful. What if I sent... Hold on. Hold on. Everybody's... Hold on. Why don't we just send all our Kyushu forces first? Why don't we send these guys first and destroy all the soldiers, and then we can lay siege to the palace? How do we get there? Oh, this route sucks. We might as well start conquering this way. Alright. That's the way to do it. We need a vanguard army to just basically sacrifice themselves to clear the road. Pave the way forward. You know, I could use you for the siege, ultimately, so you can stay where you're at. I need the tribe. Occupy this if you can. Get the sorcerer out of there. Why would you go that way? Your castle's right there. Alright. Maybe it takes longer on the ship. I don't know. Okay. Garrison up. Oh shoot. What the hell's wrong with this? Yes. Reinforcement? Why can't you attack Motonari? You're allied to Motonari? The whole reason you exist is to attack Motonari. Wow. The purpose. One more month left with Motonari. Alright, let's see if that expires. Ryozoji. This bear is not rampaging. Kind of weird. Damn, Rikimaru. Rikimaru plotting assassinations. First time, by the way. She's never done that before. No siree. That's just out of character for her, really. Let's get that port. Oh, of course. That's fine. You think the bear's AI is not S? You're right. You're right, Tomi. Because the father was in charge, wasn't he? That's why he's not doing anything. Because his dad was in charge. And his dad passed away. Oh, why didn't I realize that? Yep, he's A. That's what it is. His dad starts... shit. Yeah, that's what it was. Maybe now he'll do something. Let's go, Funai Palace. Oh, okay. Not us for a change. Give me a break. He started militarizing? Did he? Oh my god. That's funny. Yeah, you gotta play on S. That's just how it is. There's just way too much sitting around. Where are your people? You're not calling anybody? Distant employment. What a wonderful idea, Rikimaru. Here's all our money. Go make it happen. I said, Rikimaru, we don't have that much money. We don't have that much money. Are you sure this networking is going to work? Because this is all we got. How much is this going to cost us, Rikimaru? And she just stamped her foot. And she said, it costs what it costs. Just like that. She just pouted. She said, it costs what it costs. I said, and then I just, you know. Takafusa groaned and said, fine. Fine, I guess. There goes the last of our treasury. There goes the last of our treasury. One more time. Watch this guy gathers armies now that I'm marching. Now that I'm personally marching, but you know what? They'll be destroyed. Or at least beaten down by the time we get there. They should be beaten down. Sometimes I can't stand this AI. How many days do you have? 28? Yeah, you can't really wait for them to come around. We'll just trade hits. I didn't think we were gonna win either, but nothing. Nothing for Kashin. Yeah, that's right. Who? Yoshiaki's young pup out there defending his father's castle. No, you just wait till our boy comes of age. I didn't catch who's gonna leave, but I don't really care. Let him go. Let's go. I want a siege battle. Good or bad, that's what I want. Funai Palace. Wow. Is that necessary? What, even more? Shimazu must be grinning over here, watching us destroy the Otomo. Uh-oh, what is this? Christianity arrives. Francisco de Javier. Oh God, my shepherd, thank you for leading me on this journey. I am but your herald on the path to spread your word. Please show me where it is my journey must lead. Francisco Javier, missionary of the Jesuits. Hajiro, during a mission in Malacca, he knew he had to make the journey. That year, bringing Yahiro and a number of other missionaries with him, he first set foot in Japan. I must bring salvation to the people of this land. He converted a number of commoners and a daimyo in his 2-year journey around Japan. From then on, Christianity would slowly spread across Japan. Running out of food, come on. What is going on? Are you attacking? Target side. Okay, good. Let him go. Yoshishige. Out of the way, kid. Are they still allied? Let's see. Yep, okay. So if the Ryuzoji do what they're supposed to do, what they were supposed to do years ago, and they take out this clan, Matsura, then we will make the So our vassals. Let's destroy this, guys. Again, once more, we will destroy the Otomo. Maybe lay siege to the castle? I don't know. Probably not. Viva Cristo. Do you think Dragoons are fun in game? No. No, I don't. I think Dragoons are... they don't work. I mean, they don't work. And fighting on the main map is boring, you know? So they're just... They fucked it up. Koei fucked it up because they don't work at all. Who do we put in the valley? I wish our son was here, so we could pit our son against Yoshiaki's son. You know? If only Junior were here. This looks good. Honestly, we've got them outnumbered almost 2-1. They still haven't recovered from their last battle. We still have to do well because we have to have enough soldiers left to maybe attempt a siege battle. The enemy soldiers are blinded by Rikimaru's stunning beauty. Paralyzed. Nobody entered the valley to fight Takafusa. Well, who can blame them? Who can blame them? That is funny. I've never seen the AI ignore... Have you guys ever seen the AI ignore a camp that was right in front of them? I've never seen it. That's crazy. They did not take the camp. They went around. Together. Yoshi Shige, out of the way, kid. Damn, she beat him? Rikimaru winning battles? Got a 60 leadership. That's right, out of the way, whelp. Out of the way. Man, these guys are quitting the fight early. Very, very early. Out of the way, dear. I'll handle this. We might have enough to try this. We might have enough to try the siege battle. Save your soldiers, save your soldiers. Doesn't matter. Wow, that's a mouthful, Ikari. If I ever get a t-shirt, I'll get that printed on the t-shirt for the channel. It's gonna be a t-shirt, it's just gonna keep going. I'm gonna have the words wrap around the back, like a circle, just go around. Yeah, we need a new Otomo run. We need a new Otomo run. I've been kicking around this idea for a community run. I was thinking of calling it, I think it'd work better for Ikari's channel, actually, because Ikari's got the PC. But I've been thinking of this idea for a community run called Men of the West. And it's just a bunch of Western dudes. Like, all the portraits, all the art, is just Western guys. All in Western garb. It ain't much, but that's all I got so far. It's enough of a starting point to run with it, you know what I mean? That's how all my ideas are. All my ideas are just like, wouldn't it be cool if something, and then figure out the rest later. We don't have any morale. That's the fucking problem. Ugh. We gotta wait for them. Ikari can upload images onto, like, pretty much anything he could put as a portrait, so I think it would work better for you, Ikari, but you could do a run called Men of the West. And you could, like, hijack one of the clans over here, or have them join the Otomo. Could work. Could be a lot of fun, man. We have to rotate people up because a lot of them don't have supplies anymore. So that's going to affect the overall morale. So I got to wait for these two to get here, and then we can try the siege battle. What can I do for you? Sure. As long as you keep wreaking havoc. Hurry up, Rikimaru. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Stop browsing all the local stores and get to the front lines. We're trying to wage a war here, my dear. Oh my god. Who is this that you've picked up? Another stray to add to the collection, Rikimaru? You can just hear her voice now. Can we keep him? He has eagle-eyed. I guess. He doesn't exactly wow me, but sure. If you want to keep him, we'll keep him. Find something for him to do, I guess. Cavalry. This is going to be very important. We don't have the money. Okay. Someday this may be very important. Are we ready? That's as good as it's going to get. We're at what, 40%? 40% morale? Alright, I'm going to get some coffee, and then we're going to fight this battle. If you guys could do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're going to be playing Takafusa all week, 9 p.m. Probably longer streams. I'm shooting for like 3-hour streams. I'm on vacation this week. I've been what is it called? Not voluntold. I've been voluntold to be on vacation this week, so. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm going to get some coffee. Alright. Let me see what you guys are saying. Otomo run. Yeah, I probably want to do. I want to do an Otomo run for sure. I want to do last stand of the Otomo again. Massage his shoulder furrow from carrying the clan. An anime girl? Yeah. Well, it's just an idea, you know what I mean? Yeah, I would think about it, Ikari. I think it'd be better for you to do that one because, like I said, you can take custom images. And, dude, I would love to fucking make my own, find a custom image of somebody. I'll find somebody that can represent me in the game. She's bringing bodies to the court, and we can't be that picky. You're right, Pony. Yeah. A complete randomized start? I don't think that would be fun, man. I've thought about it. I just don't think random start works. I mean random officer, sorry. Not random start. Random start can work, but I don't think random officers works. I just feel like you can't get a good grasp of who's where, which is kind of the point for the player, but for the viewer, like, how the fuck are you supposed to know? You know what I mean? Like, if I randomize if I'm watching someone else play randomized officers, I want to have an idea of what's going on the map. And you can't really do that. If you randomize the forces, and you look at somebody, you can say, okay, the map is totally changed up, but Kenshin is Kenshin, Shingen is Shingen. I just don't think it would work. I don't think people would stick with it. You know what I mean? Because it'd be hard to stick with it, because you don't know who's where. Like the novelty of like, oh, shit, we ran into Yoshimoto. Yoshimoto's over here. That's crazy. That would wear off, you know? You'd be like, oh, wow, surprise. But after that, you'd be like, oh, okay, we didn't know that this person would also be here for the 8th time, 9th time. I don't know. I'd have to make the effort to, I feel like I'd have to do a better job at explaining what's going on. And I don't think I'm that good at explaining what's going on to begin with. You know what I mean? So, handling randomized officers and stuff, it's like, I don't know. It'd be really tough. I might play it by myself though. It's kind of a good idea, like I said, for the player. Like, I might try that by myself. But I don't think people would want to watch it. It's too much to keep track. You need somebody who can hammer home what's going on all the time. This is what we're doing, this blah blah blah. And there's another layer added onto that with randomized officers. We have to deal with one of these boulder towers, right? We have to. Oh my god, there's nothing but towers. Everything's punishing here, huh? How far does this reach? Okay, what about this one? I can't even see the lines, man. Okay, now I can see them. There's no gate up here? Oh, it's over here. Okay. So, basically we have to rush one of these. I'm going to try to rush one of the towers and then just break the gate and take the citadel. I don't know if we have enough morale for that, but I'm going to risk it like that. So, Takafusa's our hardest hitter. We're going to get rotation set up. Yeah, there's nowhere to even target. Oh! Why is this... Okay, hang on. Takedo might play the most important role in this battle. If he can get all the way here, he probably will. All the way off in the corner. What does this do? Does this confuse? No. Okay. So while we're fighting, he might actually give us enough morale to continue our plan. Sustain the fight. I guess I'll back up Takafusa, right? Yeah. This can't hit me here, right? No, it's too far away. So we're going to go for this boulder tower. We're going to go all in on the tower. He's going to make his way over to break this camp by himself. And the idea is to break this and then just push towards the citadel, because all of the other buildings are too punishing to go after for morale. This one's going to level up, for God's sakes. And then you have another ninja camp, another boulder tower. This is a weird layout. This castle is a very weird layout. It's got like 4 things crowded over here and only 2 things over here. It's kind of interesting on the one hand because there's a weak point. Approaching it from this road would have been awful. But on the other hand, it just feels wild. Like almost unbalanced. Alright, you got concerted attack. What do you have? Speedy. Well, I guess you're going around. Concerted attack there. 3-pronged attack. We should be able to fucking take that. And then we're just going to batter down this front gate and go straight for the citadel. He's going to go here and try to get some extra morale because it could be very, very important in the end. Like, that could matter a lot, depending on how everything else goes. Where's the health? I can't even see it. Oh, it's broken already. Back off. No reason for you to get hit with the boulder tower, Rikimaru. It's gonna get ugly. Let's go. He's got tactics, doesn't he? So his attack should get buffed. Wow. Plus 35 attack from cheer and tactics. Now that's a strong, strong opening salvo. It should be enough. If he keeps feeding me people, it'll keep stalling the morale from draining. He keeps feeding us, we keep stalling out the morale. When he finally gets down here and breaks this, it should give us enough to win the fight. Or if we break this. Boulder tower went off. Go, go, go. Come on, come on. You can just back off for now. Does he have confuse? No. Astonish. Blinded by beauty. Ooh, she took it. She's like, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. After Takafusa did all the work, Rikimaru's like, huh, doesn't seem that difficult to me. It already fell. Alright, straight for the gate. He's got to rest. Both of these guys got to rest. Hurry up, man. Hurry up. Husband and wife working together. For Yoshitaka, who was poisoned by the wicked Otomo. Revenge. Yoshiaki's cowering away. There it is. We have enough to finish the fight. With that, we have enough. At least we should, but you know what? Not gonna hurt to have insurance. Takafusa, first one into the Citadel. Time to show off, Takafusa. Oh shit. Oh, come on. You know what? Forget it. Forget it. He's got to take it himself. Yep, he got it. Yes. Funai. We wanted it, we got it. Unstoppable. Motonari is next. Funai Palace is ours. Oh, we can keep marching? Oh, the music has changed. Are the Otomo gone? Oh, they have one castle? They've got 3 castles left. Okay. Can we make them a vassal? Because that would be hilarious. Oh, no, they're friends with the Asso killing. Okay. Look at that. Look at that territory. Unstoppable. Serve. Who? We'll take them. I guess. You think randomizers would be cool for a one-off? Maybe a one-off, yeah. I didn't even see Teruhiro. I didn't even see him. Was he even in the battle? I think he was just cowering in the palace, wasn't he? What is this guy doing? Can we just make him a vassal? I should be able to point and click and be like, you're a vassal now. No, he's got an ally. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, we're going to wrap it up here. This is a good spot to end it. Holy shit. Just one part. It's crazy. I guess tomorrow we'll deal with Motonari. We'll deal with Motonari. And then what I'm thinking, if I don't get tangled up with the Imago, what I'd like to do is head for the capital. So maybe we take out the Imago, leapfrog into Shikoku, and then from Shikoku we invade the capital. So when the campaign's over, it looks like this. And then we have this top half, maybe. And then we have everything in here. Just a big migration over. That'd be kind of cool. We'll see. It's a tall order. But I'd like to avoid Chugoku if I can. It's gonna slow me down. It's way too many castles. Shikoku would be a lot better. So I'd have to cross like this. Boop. Jump over. I need money for that. I'm gonna need supplies, extended supply line. So we need to do this, get this set up already, extend the supplies. But yeah, our son should be joining probably in 2 years, I think. So, yeah. Motonari can't lose. Yeah. Dosetsu, I don't know if we should get the Otomo on our team. I'm pretty content to just leave the Otomo where they are. I just wanted Funai Palace, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Ikari stream, Mitsuhide, our collaboration with Ikari, are From the Ashes campaign. He's playing as Mitsuhide. It's going to be on Wednesday, I think around 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock is usually when he starts. So if we do continue this, mine's going to be a late night stream. But I might not have a stream Wednesday night. Outside of Wednesday, I'll be on tomorrow, all the way through the week, possibly into Saturday. What else? Yuanshu uploads are going to be continuing, so tomorrow I'll have a new Yuanshu video out, my Yuanshu run, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And our Nobunaga at Honnoji run is going to be on Sunday. And our Something Wicked community series wrapped up Saturday, so my next romance run isn't going to start until probably March, is what I'm thinking. So we still got a couple weeks before we kick off a new community run for Romance 8, but I'm already looking forward to it because of the sliders. Because of the sliders, the next community run is going to be tough. It's going to be tough, so... Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you could do me a favor, hit the like button. And I will see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care, everybody. See you guys tomorrow.